This is a quick tutorial to show you another way to save your Google files after you graduate high school. The preferred method is to take your files and transfer those to another Google account. But if that is not an option, if you have too much data or you just want to be able to have your data backed up onto a flash drive or portable hard drive, that is another option. What you will do is come up here to your icon and you will click on it and click on the blue Google account button. This will bring you into your Google account. Here is where we had you transfer your data to another Google account, but we are going to go over here to Data and Personalization, and then we're going to scroll down until we get to the area that says Download or Delete Your Data. And you can see right here that you can download to make a copy of your data. So I'm going to click right here. The first thing that I will tell you to do is step one, when you select your data, is most likely you want to deselect all, because there's a lot of data in here that you probably have not used before. So you'll want to, it would make more sense to select the items that you want. I would recommend bookmarks and maybe your calendar data. You may want to have your bookmarks and other settings from Chrome. I doubt you'll need your Google Classroom information, but the two that will most likely be popular are your Google Drive and way down here into your Gmail, just in case you want to copy your Gmail over or have an archive of it. As I look down through here, probably no others would you want at this time. So I'm going to go back up to Google Drive real quick to show you some of the other options that are available. By default, when you go to download your Google Docs, your Google Draw, form, presentation, spreadsheets, they come over into Microsoft Office formats. That way you could pull these up in Microsoft Office if you need them. But you can also change this. If you just wanted to have these as more of a standalone PDF, you could change your format for any of these to be PDF. For your drawings, if you prefer a PNG, or SVG, or PDF, you could also change, you could change those formats. Sorry about that. I'm going to keep all the defaults, and I recommend that unless you have a reason, you would most likely want to keep those formats as well, because they will convert into other programs more easily than if you convert them to a PDF. You do not have to include all of your drive data, so you could come right here and you could select different items that you wanted to, different folders that you wanted to grab the data from. And so if you have many folders that you don't want, so in this case I don't want my Google Classroom files, but I will keep everything else, so I'll go ahead and click OK. And you can see that now I have 4 folders selected. And then down here for your Gmail, sorry for scrolling. So I don't have to include all of my data. If I don't want to have my sent email, I could discard that. My chats, my drafts, if I just want my inbox and my archived, and any starred email. So you can pick different ones, and if you've done any labeling, you could select those labels as well. And then when you're done, you go to the next step. So you can have your download link sent via email. You could add it to a drive. I'm going to go ahead and send mine to an email. So this is a one-time archive, or you could schedule your exports every 2 months for a year, up to 6 archives. You could do that. Most likely you'll want to do a one-time archive, and I would do it most likely as a zip file, and you can select your archive size. Depending on your download speeds, you can pick the size of your download. What it'll do is if I pick a 2 gig, it's going to split this. Archives bigger than this size will be split into multiple files, and then you can select Create Archive. And so your archive will process in the background, and then you will receive an email where you can download your data and save that either to a flash drive or an external device such as an external hard drive. I hope this helps as another way to download your data after you have graduated high school. Thank you.